Morning guys, I'm bringing you another December daily flip through. This time I was really inspired by Gina from the Rebookery channel. She has fabulous journals and this is my small attempt at copying hers. And thank you Gina for the inspiration. It's I love all the journals, so I thought I'd pull together anything that reminded me of those and put it together and see what I could come up with. So this is a hardback book covers. I've used a doily on the spine for a really soft binding. And then this is the back. I've added a little foil heart sticker there and a little fabric tab on this side. I really like this book because the title says these things, and I thought that was kind of a fun thing for like a family thing. As you can see, it's really floppy. It's going to be soft like that, but it also allow me to stick a whole bunch of things in and make it really flat. I mean, not flat, fat, opposite of flat. But it has a lot of room. I could also sew in more signatures if I wanted to, or I can really stuff this thing full, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. So let's take it inside. The first signature, I had a clear pocket, and I stuck a book page in there. And I have a little game card on the side, stapled on the side there. As a tab, this is a book page that's been sewn to some ledger paper to make it wide enough for the book. This is a piece of like old school stationery. It has like if you fold it up, there was like a stamp spot and you could send it as an envelope. It's kind of cool. I added a fabric tab to that, and on the back side there's some leftover scrap from a punch. This is an envelope that I jelly printed on. I attached it to another envelope with some fabric and sewing. Here's the envelope. I haven't put anything. Oh, I did put something in here. Oh, that's right. My twins were in the art room one day and they decided that they needed to help me fill up my journal. So they stuck stuff in here. Looks like it's kind of stuck in there, so we'll have to take it out later. This is a page from a children's storybook about, it was like some squirrels and animals celebrating Christmas. So this is their Christmas tree with berries and things that they decorated it with. I thought it was really cute. And this just says Happy Christmas, and I thought the text was really good on that. Here's the other side of that envelope. This side has a little altered postcard. It's from one of those, like a magazine subscription card. And the envelope on the other side. This is a long distance phone call, just attached to this flip out. Just some ledger paper. This is the other side of that book page. It was reinforced with ledger paper, that's what it was. And I stuck another one of these game cards on here with a little punch of paper. This is a book page that's a tuck spot. On this side I stitched a flashcard, vintage flashcard. I used some scrapbook paper, but I stuck to some of those like retro groovy colors, so it'd be kind of fun. I've got a little pocket on this side of this one. This is a little flip with some washi and a fabric tab on the side here. Some notebook paper. Another page from that children's book, children's illustration, and it flips up here at the top. This is a page out of it was a set of song sheets that were stapled together, and I took it apart. There's another one of those vintage flashcards on the children's book illustration. There's another flip. They've got a little Santa up there. This is just some packaging from some sticky notes, it looks like. And so I thought I'd put some stuff on there. Some cardstock, paper. Here's a little tuck spot from Fold. Another page from that squirrel Christmas book. I just stapled some punch scraps on there. Some more scrapbook paper, ledger paper. This one I added, had these like dividers that had numbers on them. And so I added them about where I thought like the daily Christmas or what day in December I thought I'd be at by this point in the book. If it's not, I can just cover it up. There's some wallpaper, scrapbook paper. This is a page from a vintage recipe book. And it had like the nice Christmassy colors, so I added that in. Scrapbook paper, vintage Christmas card. This one has a fabric tab on it. The other side of that recipe book. And some more the other side of the wallpaper. This ledger book was really long, so I made it fold out. And we have the other side scrapbook paper and the squirrel Christmas. So I just filled this up with a bunch of scraps that I had and things that I wanted to add. There's some more punch scraps. This is a dictionary page. Another page from that Christmas thing. I also added in a clear pocket sheet so I could add some stuff in these clear pockets. I thought that'd be fun. This is a vintage note paper, and it's backed with some scrapbook paper. There's some fabric here on the edge. Hang on, buddy, I'll be right there. Then I have here's another one of those tabs, and hopefully this will be to Christmas Day at this point. Then I have a it was a picture of Christmas dinner, so I cut part of it out in here. And yeah, you can come in. And there's a pocket here for one of the children's illustration. This side has a little tuck spot. This one got ripped because it was, I had stuck something to it and then decided I wanted to change it later, so I added some washi tape there. This is some more wallpaper that I had punched a couple pieces out of, so it'll make a little peekaboo through the other side. So this is a vintage pattern, and I just have a tab on the side of this. Then I added an envelope that I got in the mail, and a little bit of that Christmas dinner picture. Then here's on the back is a children's book illustration. This is the back of that vintage pattern. And the wallpaper, then I've added this little transparent paper right here. And that's the end of it. Sorry for all the interruptions. My 3-year-olds are up now for breakfast, so they decided they wanted to be a part of today. Thank you all for watching. If you like this journal, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thank you. See you next time.